What's up, everybody? Old School NYC Gamer here once again, and today is September 19th, 2017. And for those in the know, you know what today is. And for those who don't know, it is the release of the Nintendo Super Classic Mini. Now, of course, there was so much hype about this, and you've heard it before. There'll probably be shortages. There's going to be scalper issues, which is going to happen, yada, yada, yada. So, long story short, if you have happened to, excuse me, look at the Facebook page that I have and showing some of the updates, showing what was going on. Long story short, yesterday I went by the local Gamestop where I got the Mini, as you'll see in a minute, and spoke with the counter person there, which is funny enough, the same counter person sold me that Mini today. He said, and I quote, that there's 10 pre-sale and only a couple available. But when I went to the GameStop at 8 o'clock this morning, there were at least, I believe, 10 people ahead of me. Now, I really did luck out once again because there were only 18 available. So I really did luck out on that. And to show you that I'm not lying, here's the bag right here. And to show you the actual super long receipt, as you can see right over there. And here is the Super Nintendo Classic Mini itself right here. And since I'm already starting this video, I'm going to do an unboxing in detail, show you what's up with this. I know there's been quite a few videos about this, but I'm going to do my take on it. We're going to plug this sucker in. We're going to test it out a little bit, see all the games on here, see how they play, and let's check it out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let's check it out. Let's see what is in this box. So, of course, when you first purchase this, you can see it's quite, pretty much self-explanatory, as you saw in quite a few videos, what it looks like. But in the back is what is the list here. So you can see here, we got Contra 3, The Alien Wars, Donkey Kong Country, Earthbound, Final Fantasy 3, F-Zero, Kirby's Dream Course, Kirby's Superstar, Mega Man X, Secret of Mana, Star Fox, and of course, for you wondering, of course, Star Fox 2, which everyone's been talking about, and now that the ROM has been dumped, I will leave a link to that down at the bottom if you want to play this on your Raspberry Pi. I don't necessarily condone that, but that's up to you. So, continuing on here, we got Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting, Super Castlevania 4, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario RPG, Legend of Seven Stars, Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Super Punch-Out, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, and Yoshi's Island. And this is a pretty stacked game list. Now, also, for those who do not know already, yes, just like the Nintendo Classic Mini, this puppy right here can be hacked. Now, I don't know if there's going to be a different version of Hack Chi 2 for this, so stay tuned for that. If it comes out, I'll definitely will do a video of that. So let me stop yakking. Let's finally open it up here, but just to show you the sides here. Color, of course, it does come with not one, but 2 controllers, so that is definitely a plus. And yeah, there you go. So let's check it out here. I'm going to open it up very, very carefully here because I'm not trying to rip it. Not like back in the day when we would open these and just rip the boxes open. And of course, now you see here, once you open it, now you're playing with superpower. And as we open it up, okay, let's put this over here, kind of back it up so you can see a little better. Oh, I actually had it upside down. Wow, that's kind of a blooper reel right there. But of course, if you remember back in the day, you get your manuals and everything else here. I'm not really necessarily going to open this, but actually, you know what? Hell, we'll see what the poster looks like. Of course, you got your warranty and service information, the startup instructions, but just like in the old days, if you remember how they would do it, sorry, I can't really do the whole thing. This is the poster, which is really cool. I do like that little touch that Nintendo did. Let's put this over to the side here. Of course, you got your 2 controllers here. You got your plug, which I'm glad they included in this. the USB cable. No, it's in here. Just gotta reach for it. Oh no, it's the HDMI cable. Got your two controllers. We'll check those out in a minute, because everybody wants to see the main part. But of course, this is the USB cable for the plug. And lo and behold, if I could open that up here, take it out. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Super Nintendo Classic Mini. Yes, just to show you in the back, got your HDMI port here, and USB or DC in. And of course, the cartridge, you can't push it down, but the eject but what's really cool is, just like with the original NES in America, power, up and down, and reset. That's a nice little touch. Now you're wondering, wait a minute, where are the controller ports going to go? Well, you flip this down, if I remember this right. Hold on. You flip it over, and there you go. Just grab the bottom or each side, pull it out, and that's where the controllers go. So speaking of controllers, let's check one of these little puppies out here. And of course, if you remember, just like with the Wii, they have the exact inputs right here. And this is the Super Nintendo controller itself. And I do have to say, it really, really does feel like the OG one. I mean, it feels just like it. No pun intended. And of course, you can see right there, Nintendo branding. So this is not a third-party controller. And yeah, that's the unboxing right there, ladies and gentlemen. So next up, let's check out the interface. Let's check out the games list, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, everybody. So without further ado, let's check it out. I'm going to do the first power-up here. I'm just going to turn it on. And of course, a nice little touch I do like here with the Super Nintendo Classic Mini, just like with the original. The little light bar down at the bottom lights up. So we're just going to do the first startup here. And there you go. So you said the interface is very simplified, just like on the Nintendo Classic Mini. Once again, you got Contra 3, The Alien Wars, Donkey Kong Country, Earthbound, F-Zero, Final Fantasy 3, Kirby Superstar, Kirby's Dream Course, Mega Man X, Secret of Mana, Star Fox, and Star Fox 2, which has really kept hyping up quite a bit here. Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting, Castlevania 4, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Super Punch-Out, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, and Yoshi's Island. So yeah, the interface is pretty cool, just like, what they have stated before. Now, the one thing I do got to mention though, and of course a lot of you who don't know this already, just like with the Nintendo Classic Mini, this is also hackable. And I've said before, I'm waiting to see if Hack-Chi 2 or some other developer is going to make a tool to hack into this, and then we can add more games to it. Now, I highly doubt you can add the entire Super Nintendo library due to the fact that it's a lot more of the memory it's going to take up, so it really, really varies. But without any further ado, let's actually just check out Star Fox 2, because I want to see the whole hype about it. So, of course, I have to clear Stage 1 in Star Fox to unlock it. That's kind of cornball. That really should just be the fact that you can just play it and go. That's kind of a no-no on you, Nintendo. So we'll just skip that really quick. Just to show you that it does work, I'll just go to the most obvious game here, Super Mario Kart. And as you can see, it starts up, boots up, plays just like it does. And we'll just go, so just play a game here. I do got to admit, though, everybody, I pretty much suck at this game because I haven't played it in so long. So if you see my gameplay sucks, I'm not going to apologize for it because I do stink in this game. But yeah, I mean, it plays just like it does. The controller is very tight. The controls are very tight. Just the way I mean, I can't say with my driving handles because it sucks, but the controller itself and the responsiveness of the functionality of the controller is spot on. And yeah, I mean, that's it. So of course, if you want to exit, see how we're gonna get out of the menu here. I don't know if I have to go back to hit the reset button. Not necessarily it up. I just hit the reset button here, and it takes you right back to the menu. And of course, I'm not going to do a suspend point list because I really don't need to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. And like I said, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down at the bottom. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and feel free to check me out on Facebook and Instagram. All the links will be down below. And that's about it. Have a good one, everybody, and take care. Cheers.